Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. I needed something to play while I'm waiting for the next Tales from the Borderlands episode to come out, so I figured I would give another Telltale game a try. This one's called The Wolf Among Us. If you're not familiar with it, it's based on a comic book series called Fables, where fairy tales and various folklore characters are all real. And if you're familiar with only the Disney versions of them, it's going to be very different. But the basic premise is that several hundred years ago, they were forced out of their ancestral homelands by someone that they only know as the adversary, who was taking over, and all kinds of bad shit was happening. So they moved to the mundane world, which is our world, or the Mundy world, I guess they call it. And the ones that can pass for human are living in New York City. The rest of them, animals, dragons, various other things that cannot pass for human or be disguised as human, are living on a property in upstate New York called The Farm, which will be mentioned a couple of times, so I just figured it was important to get some of this backstory out in the first place. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and start the game with Episode 1, Faith. Once upon a time, in New York City, there lived a community of fairy tale characters known as Fabletown. The Fables who lived there arrived hundreds of years ago after they were exiled from their homelands. Through use of a magic spell called Glamour, they have protected their secret community from the mundane world. Sheriff Bigby Wolf protects them from each other.
Today again, if you missed it, a record for the date, hottest ever in June, 103 now, and that humidity looks low, but remember, the hotter the air is, the more moisture it can hold. So 103 with 31% humidity is a lot more humid than, say, 73 with 31% humidity. And it is
Okay,
muggy out
something's
there.
going on. I do not know what that visual glitch was. We're off to a great start with the game already fucking up. This is actually the second time I recorded it because it was screwing up so much the first time around. So, fingers crossed, hopefully it won't do that visual glitch thing again and we can get through this in only the second time through.
Mr. Toad?
Shit. Bigby! Listen, mate, I know I don't look human. It's a problem, I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing. Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me glamour first thing in the morning. Cross my arm.
I'm looking at a 3-foot toad in a sweater. That's a problem. If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
You can't send me up to live with those animals. You know what I mean.
Go see a witch. Get a glamour.
Bigby, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spout goes down, but the rates keep climbing up. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
Entire family. It's just him and his son.
I don't make the rules. Sorry. I can't give you a free pass on this, Toad. My hands are tied.
Right.
There's too much at stake. Whatever it costs, it's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again.
Fucking hell! See? This is what I told you about, Sheriff. You're just gonna stand there, Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
So, what am I walking into exactly?
Woodsman's on another bender. He's been going on like that for hours. Turn this place to dust if you let him. He's in a fucking rage. This is the last straw, Bigby. He has to go.
So what set him off?
Who knows why it was this time? Man's got a hair trigger. I avoid him as much as possible.
When did he start drinking?
Not sure he ever stopped.
Fuck you!
I didn't know anyone else was up there. Furry prick goes shite. Tell me how to spend my money.
Dad, the lights are shaking again.
What did I say? You want a big bad wolf to take you away?
No.
Then get the fuck back inside.
I like how they still use me as a boogeyman. It's like, come on, guys, I haven't eaten anybody in a few hundred years. It's against the law.
You're gonna know who I
Okay.
am, you hear me? Hey, look at me.
Let go. Okay, I'm gonna hang up the phone because that noise is really irritating.
Take a look.
There we
Take
go.
a good look. Know who I am now?
Let's kick down the door. It's not locked. Who cares? Yeah.
God damn you! Know who I
Whoa,
am
whoa,
now,
whoa, hey,
don't
hey!
You've got something on your face.
fuck are you talking about, you stupid?
Serves you right.
I'll fucking kill you!
All right, everyone.
Well, so much for talking it out.
What are you gonna fucking do, huh? Get the fuck out of the way before you get the axe again.
Woody, this is your last warning. If you keep on like this, I won't have any choice but to put you down.
Put me down? You got a shit fucking memory, Wolf. That's not how it went last time.
This isn't last time.
Yeah, I'm the sheriff now, bitch.
Gonna calm down?
Couch.
Had enough?
At least make this a fucking challenge.
Get him in the throat. Yes. Bookshelf.
Back off, asshole.
Give me the meat.
Go fuck yourself.
Friggin' toast. Yeah, punch him in the face. Yeah, Fables are a lot more durable than Mundies are, so this actually isn't hurting him quite as much as it looks. Well, I'm sure he's feeling the pain as much, but it's not as potentially lethal. Alright. Maybe now he's gonna behave himself.
You should probably get out of here.
Look, I'm not leaving until I get what's mine.
You're not getting shit, bitch. I'll fucking put you on the ground.
Say that word one more time.
What? Bitch?
What did I say?
Oh, fucking shit. You bugged my jaw, you bastard.
And still you talk.
Maybe you shouldn't have been beating a woman.
Shit.
What the hell is going on? What happened?
A little misunderstanding that turned into a real shit show. Don't worry, You saw the best bits.
There's more where that came from, girly.
Knock it off.
Look, this is just the start of a shitty night for me. I just need the money he owes me, then I can go.
Are you all right?
I'm hunky-dory. Thanks for asking.
What's your name?
Whatever you'd like it to be, handsome.
Don't make this more difficult than it has to be.
Sorry, Sheriff. Wouldn't want to add any difficulty to your night.
Why was he hitting you?
He asked me if I recognized him, knew who he was. I said I didn't. He started beating on me. Then you showed up, started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you whore. I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I cut this fucker open and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch!
Would you excuse me for a moment?
By all means.
Come on!
Glorious. It doesn't look very comfortable.
Shit. Hey, Toad.
My car.
Poor
Yeah.
Toad.
Give me a second.
Oh, no, by all means.
So, how good is your insurance?
I can't be mad at you. I called you, and you come to help. I can't be mad. But even when you help, things end up more fucked than they started. Well, at least you're not fucking dead.
Come on, Woody.
Fuck around! I know you're fucking in there. Come on out, you fucking dog. I'll put you out of your misery.
I can't.
You fucking mongrel. You ignorant fuck. Come on out, Wolf.
Thank you. In the dark future of 1996, says the poster behind him. It's not clear what year it takes place in, but it's somewhere in the 80s, about 20 years before the comics.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. I'm just getting what he owes me. You alright back there? I mean, your eyes and the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Great.
The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's more from me. He'll be fine.
I'll kill you, you fucking bitch.
Oh, shut up. As gross as it is, I'm gonna let her.
Guy's having a bad day.
That makes two of us. I guess it's a good thing fables are hard to kill.
Suppose it is.
Ew.
Just come on.
Come on, it's not good for you anyway. But I'm gonna light her up.
Here.
Thanks.
Who do you work for, really?
These lips are sealed. Sorry. Hey, you like my ribbon?
Don't change subject.
Stop changing the subject. If you don't answer my questions, I can't help you.
I'm answering them the best that I can.
I feel like we've met before.
We probably have. We all sort of knew each other at one point or another. But things change, I guess.
I guess.
Well, Woody's buggered off.
Shit.
Stop. We don't have to make any more of a thing out of it than it already is.
It's not just about you. I can't have him running around the city in the state he's in.
Good, 'cause I was just starting to worry it was all about me.
That's not what I mean. How much was it he owed you?
100.
I'm guessing it'd be bad for you to show up empty-handed.
I'll be fine.
Let's give her some money.
Let's see, I've got,
I don't have 100, but
20, 40, 7, 8, 58. That's all I got. It'll help, right? Take it.
It's okay. I'll be fine. You've done enough, really.
take the money.
Just take the money, okay?
You got me out of a bad situation back there. Thanks.
It's my job.
I'm still gonna need a statement.
I have to go drop off what I have.
Meet me back at my office, then.
It's a little late for an office visit, Sheriff. I'll swing by your apartment.
How do you know where I...
You live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands. Everyone knows that.
Good to know.
You should get cleaned up. You look like shit. And I don't use that term lightly. Some of these look pretty bad.
I clean up okay.
I'll believe it when I see it. Hey. I need to tell you something.
What is it?
Secrets.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are. I'll see you around, Wolf.
I like how she's all, oh, it's too late for an office visit, I'll go to your apartment. They're in the same building, what difference does it make? Also, you're a hooker, and you don't think that going to his apartment in the middle of the night might send the wrong message? When all else fails, smoke. Seems to be Bigby's philosophy. Alright. Yeah, the reason why Bigby actually smokes so much is to dull his senses, because otherwise all the smells of the city would drive him insane. So apparently he still has the same sort of nose as a human as he does as a wolf.
Luxury apartments. Wish they wouldn't advertise that.
Alright, let's go in. stay off the grass.
Some can sometimes be a disciplinarian.
What's the sign say?
There's no walking on the grass, no White's orders. She made a sign and everything.
I'll be sure to send her an apology.
Beauty.
Hello, Bigby. I wasn't expecting anyone.
You're out pretty late.
Is there some sort of curfew I don't know about? What's with a third degree?
I'm just curious.
Damn it, I'm late. Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me. He
Why?
worries too much as it is, and
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
I don't have time to go into it right now. I'll explain it all to you later. I will, but I have to go.
Okay, go on your mysterious midnight errand.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Yeah, it would be very weird if Beauty was ever cheating on Beast. They have one of the more stable relationships in Fables. Of course, that's compared to the rest of the Fables, and their relationships are a little bit fucked up sometimes, but, you know. Alright. Well, let's talk to him.
Hey, you Wink?
Grimble is actually a troll. He's glamored to look human, but there's a couple times in the comics where he kind of gets to let loose and troll out. But he spends most of his time napping.
Been a while since I got any mail. 7th day in a row.
Wonder what he got a week ago. Probably bills.
Damn thing fell off again.
Why don't I have an official one? This is a handwritten thing.
How much longer is this gonna go on?
Alright, let's call the elevator. And then we wait. And turn towards the camera to look all dramatic. Alright. Let me in. There we go.
Bigby, hey, wait up. Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Staying out.
I'm staying out of it.
Out of what?
Whatever it is, Beast. I'm not a marriage counselor.
Damn it. Something's going on.
I don't think Bigby would be a very good marriage counselor, no. I didn't avoid his question, I just straight up told him I'm not answering. Alright. My apartment.
Damn, should have cracked a window. What a night.
Alright. See if we got anything to eat. Cigarettes and ketchup.
Why do I even own this? Should Should have got a smaller one.
Anything in the freezer? Damn, not even ice cubes.
Damn it.
You know, Bigby, ice cubes don't magically appear in it. You have to fill it with water first. Got Bluebeard's file on the table. Chinese food.
Don't even remember ordering that. Probably a bad sign.
Yeah, leaving it sitting out in the heat wave, not the best idea. Let's turn on the fan.
Should help.
And Colin, the pig. Wakey, wakey.
Oh, hey, Bigby. I'm in your chair, huh?
I've only got the one. So yeah.
And no bed, for some reason. Maybe he just feels he doesn't need it. I don't know. I mean, he is a wolf. Human furniture is not really his strong point. He knows what it's for, but I guess if the chair works well enough, why bother getting to bed?
Got a smoke?
Colin, he's such a mooch.
Thanks. Couple thousand more of these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
This has gotta stop. You can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
The fresh air and sunshine pitch they sell you on is bullshit. I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Bigby.
Come on. That's a little dramatic.
Yeah, in the comics, Colin escapes all the time.
That for me?
Nope.
The house didn't blow itself down, Bigby. That's all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. Now, I'm not saying it's reason enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but, it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes? It also would have shown everyone how different you are now.
If that was all you were saying, I'd be able to get some rest.
I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you.
Because I'm tired and I want to drink my own booze.
It wasn't murder. I was hungry.
Yeah, well, I'm hungry now. You don't see me tearing the flesh off of your bones.
But you would if you could.
Probably. But, no. Hate's the wrong word. They fear you more than anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
I thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here. I can't change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either. Look, I'm not saying it's fair, but it's real. People are scared of you. I mean, look at your hands. Who'd you get in a fight with? A fable, right? I'm sure you're not going around punching
My job,
monkeys.
actually.
I was doing my job, believe it or not.
Your job is to beat the shit out of fables?
Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes I take them to the farm.
Fuck you.
You think my job is easy? You try keeping a bunch of fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
By being big and being bad. Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing.
It kind of
That's
is.
the attitude that gets you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
Not everyone.
Name one.
I don't actually know her name.
Awesome. Great example. Life is easier with friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time. I know you like this whole lone wolf thing you got going for yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make
Just
sense.
give me a drink, please.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I...
Don't give me those sad piggy eyes.
Look, if I give you this, will Will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably.
We're gonna give it to him just to make him shut up. This Bigby really needs some sleep.
Thanks, Bigby.
I like how they're friends despite their history and the fact that they're acting like they hate each other. And I don't know why the glass just disappeared. That's kind of odd. Visual glitches, yay! Yeah, the reason I had to re-record was because it kept slowing and stuttering and doing all kinds of stupid nonsense. So it seems that I'm just cursed to not have a clean playthrough. Go figure. Alright, let's go answer the door before they beat it down.
Bigby!
Snow?
Come with me.
Well, that's a good sign.
Snow. Snow!
What? Sorry, What is it?
What happened?
I just can't get into it this second. We need to hurry to...
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
Awkward.
These walls are paper thin. We need to be careful. We'll talk outside.
Okay. Alright, let's see what's under the coat. Well, we're not getting a statement.
You knew this girl? She's not a Mundy, right? Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown.
A working girl?
A working girl? I am a working... Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that kind of working girl. I would hope you're not one of those.
Woodsman. He attacked her, I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No. You don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible.
So, who found her?
I did. She was just like this. I didn't touch her. I grabbed Grimble's jacket to cover her with. Then, I came to get you right away.
No one else was with you?
No. Bigby, did one of us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on. I'll have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
Poor girl. Alright, let's examine her.
She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed. For us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Either something very sharp, or something with magic attached to it.
Or both.
What is? It's Her ribbon. There's some kind of symbol here.
I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
Kind of looks French. It's got the fleur de lis.
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal. What do you want to do next?
Investigate more.
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
Alright. Let's check out the blood.
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe?
Scrap of fabric.
Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
Okay.
Just some loose trash. Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, and left the trail I found earlier.
It's very possible. Alright. And just to be thorough, let's check and make sure it wasn't Snow White's fabric.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time. We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on?
This is a message.
A message? I don't know, Bigby. I get complaints at the office all the time, but just what about this makes you think that?
Whoever did this isn't exactly hiding it. The placement of the head, it's exact, purposeful. She was placed here precisely for us to find. All of us.
Well, yes. I guess you're right. The
Snow
killer
agrees with your theory.
wanted us to know what they had done. I'm gonna have to tell Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it.
We should wait until we have more to tell him. Right now, all we know is a girl is dead. Telling Crane doesn't change that. I've got all the motivation I need to find out who did this.
That sounds reasonable, but I don't know. I'll think about it.
I just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
I don't think they ever explain where King Cole has gone or why. He's the elected mayor of Fabletown, and he actually does a really good job of running the place. But apparently he's, I don't know, gone on vacation or investigating something, or who knows. I mean, he's back again in the comics, so obviously he's not dead or anything. But Crane being in charge, it's Crane. Enough said.
What, are you blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
It is.
I work here.
And what great work you do, Sheriff.
That didn't feel very genuine.
Fucker.
Yeah.
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I
Don't
do.
interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as
good
soon as I
God.
could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster.
Back off, Ichabod. It's not her fault.
I don't need your help, Bigby.
Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Oh, says the man who is most to blame for this catastrophe. How convenient.
Most to blame, like I
Sheriff,
cut off
you are the
Red
one
myself.
charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah, her pimp.
Her... was she a...
Yeah. She was worried about a money situation.
Well, this is just wonderful. Not only is a Fable killed, but it was a Fable hooker to boot. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Yeah, because that's what's important right now.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Don't bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right.
Fucking Crane.
Do your job, Sheriff. Or we'll find someone who can.
You know what?
Stop. We'll get on it right away, sir.
I like how Telltale kind of trolls you by giving you choices of things to say and then doesn't let you say them.
You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better.
I told you to wait.
I guess I should have listened to you and waited.
Wasn't gonna say I told you so.
You don't have to say it. It would have been better to have more to offer. Get our ducks in a row. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and...
I don't think Bigby cares.
Never mind. Smoke away.
Who gets a massage this early?
Crane. It doesn't really matter the time of day. A mere scent of stress and he's out the door.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully. Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe.
Buffkin. We got Snow in trouble, Buffkin.
How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
It hasn't been a great morning, Buffkin.
Sorry.
Not your fault. Thanks for asking, though.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help.
Yay, magic mirror.
I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything. Hello, Vivian?
Hey, lamp. Let's rub it.
This is Snow White.
Worth a try.
Yeah, the genie's been gone for years.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Woodsman.
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Show me Buff.
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
Lazy monkey.
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Alright.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Good job.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
Those are some big ass books. Okay, let's go join them. Alright, let's take a look at the Book of Fables.
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Hey look, it's me.
Me. And him.
The woodsman?
Yep, and his axe. And the two of them. I wonder what the story was.
You're getting warmer. But that's me.
Yeah, dwarves. Less said about that, the better.
Yeah, in the comics, the dwarves were not, like, you know, happy singing little guys. They basically wanted to keep Snow White as a sex slave, and she ended up having to kill them. Not fun.
Beauty and happier days. And her man, Beast.
Funny.
Colin and his brothers. Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well,
Yeah, no one
maybe
really
it's time that
knows.
changed.
Mr. Toad.
Nice hat. I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
I wish Toad would like his a bit more.
Alright, last one to look at.
I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days, and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
Alright, let's look at the Book of Symbols. Oh, look, there it is.
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirauh? I'll go look it up.
Allerleirauh. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was His daughter, Faith.
Of course.
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please. And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than
Her
we...
name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
No, I don't. But we need to let him know about his wife.
Not sure there was anything else to be learned here. Oh, yeah. Almost forgot. Gotta go talk to the mirror. There's something on the desk. Oh, tarot deck. Yeah, let's use it.
Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
Well, that's a subtle card. So that was past. This one's present. And future.
Damn. Just what the fuck is this supposed to mean?
And then he keeps it. Yeah, let's ask the mirror. I didn't even know we could do that.
You know what this means?
Tarot's a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Alright.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Blah blah blah.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Faith's father.
Show me Faith's father, the old king.
Welp.
Guess that crosses him off the suspect list. He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence. What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Got one more person to ask about.
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Mysterious.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there.
Don't you hate it when you're about to leave and the
Sorry,
phone rings?
I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Whenever you're ready.
Alright, let's go.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Now we have to decide.
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Because there's something going on at Toad's right now, but Lawrence had a knife on the floor and there's blood everywhere, and... We'll let Toad take care of himself.
We need to tell him about his wife. He deserves to know.
You're right. And Toad's a tough... Toad. He can probably handle himself for a few hours.
He'll have to.
Okay. Don't know what's going on with those visual glitches, but that's like
I don't
the
want to stay
third
here
or
any
fourth
longer than
one.
we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
When the magic mirror showed me this apartment, I think I saw a knife inside, covered in what looked like blood.
I wasn't expecting that. Well, like I said, let's not overcomplicate things. You can question him while I look around for it.
And if he objects?
We're here on official Fabletown business, and we can be persuasive if necessary. Or you can.
Of course I can. It's my specialty. It's growling at people and being threatening. Let's knock.
Lawrence, you in there?
No answer. So now we gotta find another way in. Fortunately for us, he left a window open. Alright, in we go. Well, yeah, let's wait for the Monday cops to go by.
Try this out.
Guess we're out of options. Come on, help me up. Oh God, we're too late. That makes two Fables dead. We need to figure out what the hell is going on here. Who would do this to them?
I don't know, Snow.
Well, let's look for clues.
It's sharp. There's blood on the blade.
Is that the same knife you saw in the mirror?
Yeah. I don't know why it's over here.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
Blood over there. A bullet hole in the wall.
Bullet passed pass through the chair.
Let's grab it.
Still a little sticky.
Why is there gotta be blood everywhere?
Son of a...
And there's a note.
It stuck to the bed a little.
Ew.
My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
Suicide note.
I should know his face. There are so few of us. I should know his face. Oh my god, Bigby, he's alive!
What? What are you doing here?
Let's get you back up.
Oh. What are you doing here?
The
What's
long
going
story.
We found you here, in your chair with what we thought was a fatal injury. We should call Swinehart, have him take a look at you.
Wait a second on that snow. You know who I am?
Yes.
Good. I have a few questions.
Why? What? What's this about?
When was the last time you saw your wife, Lawrence?
I don't know. A few weeks ago. She came by to get some things. That's what she said. But I think it was so she could leave some money. I didn't find it till later. We've been separated for some time now.
Lawrence, what did you do?
I made a decision for us. It felt like the only way out, so I shot myself in the heart. Oh, thought I'd be dead by now. It hurts like fucking hell.
Your heart's actually a little more to the center. Probably hit a lung.
Great.
A lot of Fable stories are sad.
That's how I think it happened.
Poor Lawrence.
Things are a little fuzzy. Thought it was a bad dream.
Why did you do it, Lawrence?
I did it because I was ashamed. I couldn't live with myself, knowing I had done that to her. I did what I could to keep her away, but she still worries about me. She comes by, makes sure I'm okay. I'm a fucking burden. I'm useless. I don't want her to have to worry about me anymore. She's better off without me being here to drag her down. She deserves that. She's been through a lot. I just wish I could have done better by her. She's always been there.
Tell him the truth.
I'm sorry to inform you that your wife has been killed.
No. No. No, no, no. I knew this would happen.
I'm sorry. I am. But I'm gonna need you to help me find whoever did this. So you need to try and remember anything that could possibly help us.
Fucking Georgie.
Lawrence,
Do you?
Are you expecting anyone? I'll see who it is.
No, wait. We need to know why whoever's out there is breaking in. I need your help.
What do I do?
Just play dead.
What?
Trust me. You can't move in your condition anyway, so just stay still. The second we figure out what they're here for, Bigby will arrest them. Think about your wife.
And now to go hide in the closet. Yeah, if you go to Toad's first, by the time you get here, Lawrence is basically 3 sentences away from dying, and there's no way to save him, so I decided I should come here first.
I don't know who that is. Just stay quiet, Lawrence.
Come on, what you looking for? Okay, don't like this.
Hey! Stay here.
No!
Yeah, let's just leave Lawrence to bleed to death. Great idea. Now, he does survive. But if you take too long to jump out, he, like, tries to confront the intruder or something, and he ends up dead, so I don't want to screw around too much and get him killed.
Stop! Leave me alone!
Come on. Come on. Jump. You know, for a guy who's scared of heights, Bigby seems to jump off an awful lot of things. Keeps going out windows and jumping off balconies. So much property damage.
Hey! Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch. Make me run after you. Why did you run?
What?
Why did you run?
Fuck, man. Because you chased after me. The fuck was I supposed to do? You're looking for the woodsman, right? My employer is looking to ask him a few questions too.
Who's your employer?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Oh, don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
That's Telltale, always punching your characters in the head.
You almost looked peaceful.
Yep.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep.
Just leave me here.
Just leave me here.
Snow's just like, you're
Come
so
on,
fucking
get
useless.
up. We should check in on Toad. See if there's anything there that can get us back on the trail.
So the
And we
visual
ended up
textures
going out the
glitch
window
whenever we
and I landed
transition.
on Toad's car.
You guys made a
Interesting.
real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse than a day.
I don't think anybody's here.
We came all this way for nothing.
All right, son. All right, he's gone. He's left. It's over now.
Is that his son?
Toad?
Yeah.
I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
I'm not a nice guy.
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
You did call us.
Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm.
What's going on?
What do you mean?
I mean, you freaking called me.
Nothing's going on, Bigby. I don't know what you mean. Truly. False alarm is all. Sorry.
Such a terrible bullshitter.
Is your son in there?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing.
This is for your own safety, Toad. You called us, remember?
Yeah, I know, and I appreciate it, mate, but...
Fine. Relax. I'll be out of here in a minute. I just want to check things out first.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, that's all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
I'd like you to stop BSing me.
AJ? Are you alright? There you are. I don't mean to intrude, but Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection, and I was wondering if you could perhaps let me see it?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Flycatcher is the frog prince. We're gonna be meeting him later, maybe
Just
only
mind the
briefly.
upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Alright, let's look
The
for
lock's
clues.
busted.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
For Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
And the lamp's broke, too.
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off the table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
You know, with this place, it's like living on a foundation of termites, it is. All so cheap, it's a wonder it stays standing as long as it does.
Well, you are the landlord. Maybe you should invest some money into making it not a shithole. But hey, what do I know?
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Mm-hmm. Fireplace poker, covered in blood. Totally not a sign of something being
More
wrong.
blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Wait, you dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really.
Such a terrible liar. Also, we're in the middle of a heat wave. Why would you need a fire?
Make a big faff out of this. There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
Because you're lying?
I mean, things happen, you know.
I think maybe you're hiding something.
Hiding something?
Maybe. But, to tell you the truth, I don't know yet. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not...
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
He just throws it on the floor.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death. You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet? Bloody hell, Bigby, what sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling? What's the point of all this, mate, really?
Thought you wouldn't need keys, since the lock's broken, so why'd you climb in through the window?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell, just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, alright? So quit it with a third degree and all that.
Alright, one last piece of evidence.
There's a mark over here, too.
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
Ah, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place.
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are you...
It was plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
And to not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are? Bigby, come on. I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please, just bugger off?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet, you say, to my face. You think I'm hiding something from you? Well, you've had to go out of the room for a fair bit of time now. Nothing's here. So when are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
The actual truth.
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
That's a
Mr.
dead
Toad,
giveaway.
you're bleeding.
In the comics, Bigby would have been able to smell that the instant they walked in the room, but in the game they kind of had to nerf his abilities a little bit just to make things more fair.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dum or D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have had the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He hurt Toad Jr. How awful.
What the hell does he care? It's always the same with you, isn't it, Bigby? If I'm in trouble, need help, if I call about something, you always take a livelong day to get here. What if he'd done something worse, eh? I'm tired of feeling trivial, mate. A lot of us are.
We're sorry, TJ.
That's why I need deputies.
Really.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
I'm still not sure how I feel about that, whether I feel he's doing anything wrong because he does own the building, and if people move out and leave stuff behind, who does it belong to?
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait.
The note.
It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. What do you want to do with it?
Let's open it. It's evidence.
I'm sorry, Faith.
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. But maybe Lawrence does.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
And don't worry about what happened earlier. Just feel better, okay?
And if you're looking for the woodsman, try down at the trip track.
And the instant he walks out, he lights up.
Does it always go that smoothly?
No.
Not often.
So, split a cab?
Sure. I can only go to the trip trap for now anyway.
Not because of what Toad said.
Hopefully the woodsman's there. Or, I don't know. Someone who will know where to find him. It's my best lead.
It's our only lead.
Our only lead, really.
Exactly.
When you put it that way.
Yeah, Bigby definitely needs deputies or somebody to help him out, because doing it by himself is a big job, and he can't be in two places at once, no matter how much Toad wishes that you could.
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but
We get a lot of
I
options.
just feel a step behind.
The
Faith
pimp.
was in trouble. Afraid of someone. I need to find out who. Might be whoever she was working for. There's still a lot of questions. We find the woodsman, figure out what he knows, and go from there.
Makes sense. That's probably the best approach.
Awkward.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was... Sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's...
Come on.
It's nothing. I just... Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your best. It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll fix it.
Crane is a fucking terrible leader.
I don't know. It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well,
Not ever.
that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me.
You should stick it out. There are fables that would give up a lot to be in the position you're in, and I think it's easier to change something from the inside.
You're telling me change comes from within.
Sure.
Not the advice I imagined hearing from you.
I'm full of surprises.
Hey, I can have good advice every now and then.
Maybe you should handle this one.
Sure.
Yeah. Maybe I should.
Bigby. Just be careful, please.
You too.
The same goes for you.
I will.
All right. And now we're at the Trip Trap. A lot of the businesses are named after various fairy tales and whatnot, so keep an eye out for stuff in the background because there's a few things here and there that make references. And the Trip Trap, of course, being the reference to the Billy Goat's Gruff tale.
What do you want, Sheriff?
I'm here for information.
Official Fabletown business.
Oh, well, if it's official Fabletown business.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
Who?
I'm being nice, so try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks. No, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which... I don't know.
You're a worse liar than Toad.
I'd just like some help, and I'll be out of here.
Well, I'd be willing to help you out of here. Would that help?
Alright. Half-empty glass.
Whose is that?
Someone who left.
Why didn't you dump it?
If you want a cleaner place, feel free to get the fuck out of here.
I'm sensing a very hostile tone from you. Don't deny it. I'm good at picking up on this stuff. You guys playing right now?
Nah.
H? Well, that'd be you, Holly. So, who's WD?
No idea.
Because it's also the first letter in the name.
Woodsman. Yeah, I get it.
Mm-hmm. Let's erase it just to be a dick.
If you're not playing, then you don't mind if I,
Could've used the eraser. Oh, we got chalk all over our hands. Hey, look, there's a picture of him.
He a regular?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The one with the bald head and the beard.
Never seen him.
Mm-hmm. Pickled eggs. Could be a clue.
Let me solve the mystery for you. They're pickled eggs.
Oh, I know what they are. I'm just trying to figure out why anyone would eat this.
I don't know if it's just because he's a wolf and he doesn't understand why people would eat pickled eggs, or if he's gotten used to human taste and he still doesn't know why anyone would eat pickled eggs.
A lot of stools in this place.
If
I
I sit
have to
over
yell.
there, I'm gonna have to yell to talk to you. And I don't like raising my voice. Unless I really have to.
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my customers?
Yes, all one of them.
You know what I mean.
Give me a Midas gold.
You want a lime?
No.
No.
Well, I don't got any anyway.
Think that's funny?
Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious.
It was alright. This is serious, Holly. Harboring a fugitive is gonna get you in as much trouble as he's in. You could lose everything.
Well, well, well.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and...
Hi there. Can't tell if his face is red like that because he's been crying or because, you know, he and Faith got into it. Well, and Bigby, I guess, punched him in the face a few
Saved
times.
your beer for you. Holly wanted to clear it, but I said no. He'll be back. Now here you are.
You and me been going at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting.
About damn time.
Well, Woody, that makes two of us. You're in luck. I decided to switch seats. I just want to talk. This doesn't have to go like this.
Maybe he don't want to talk to you.
Why don't we let him tell me that?
Okay, Gren.
Yeah, Gren. Back off.
It's funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah, well, everyone knows you. Big Bad Wolf. Now I'm the bad guy and you're sheriff. What kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Come on, Woody.
The one
Why'd
where
you
you're a
do it?
douche.
No bullshit.
Same reason people do a lot of awful things. For money. I'd walk past her place for weeks. She didn't look like it. She had money. I was sure of it. She wouldn't put up any kind of fight. I was gonna rob her. And the night I finally get up the nerve to do it, there you are. Fucking things up for me.
So, you were planning on robbing her?
Yeah? Her and her grandma.
Grandma? Wait, what are you talking about?
Red Riding Hood. Her grandmother. I was there to rob them. But when I showed up, you were already there. Lying in the bed. I only saved her because I thought she might give me a reward. But she didn't give me shit. Except a bunch of people thinking I'm something I ain't. I played along as I could.
Did you kill Faith?
What? Faith? Who's
The
that?
girl you were beaten on this morning.
No. I was here. I swear.
Doesn't look good when a girl you were just smacking around shows up dead hours later.
She's dead? Bigby, listen, I'm a piece of shit, okay? I know that. I hit that girl, I did. I shouldn't have, but I didn't kill her. You believe me, right? They're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
He was here. That's the fucking truth, Sheriff.
You see? Bigby, please. You can't. They'll throw me down the witching well. That's what they'll do. And I didn't do it. You know that.
Even on my first playthrough, I believed that he didn't, just because of how he acts, he's
stop!
not a good enough actor
This
to
isn't what
get
I
away
want.
with, you know, oh no, I didn't do it, and have me
up,
believe
Woody.
it.
Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. Only comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Lapdog? Really?
Holly's sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door.
No one calls her a bitch.
That all you got?
Seemed to be enough.
Don't be so sure.
Alright, so the fable that Grendel is from is actually Beowulf.
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance.
Come on, you're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
Of course we get in a fight. Oh, we're going to the ceiling fan. Well, that didn't do much. Right in the face. was going easy on you, Gren. Time to fuck him up. Stab him.
He's had enough.
Even the writer of Fables had Bigby tear off his arm. So here we go. Ew. And it's glitching out. Of course.
I'm the lapdog, huh? Here. Fetch.
Well, at least it screwed up at that point. It kind of censored it a little bit.
Monster!
Whiskey.
Double.
It's not really necessarily a bad thing that they're scared of the big bad wolf. Maybe it means that they'll listen once in a while.
Submit a damage report with my office. Fabletown will pay for this. Charge the drink on there, too. And the glass.
And Gren's hospital bill.
Don't even think about it.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
Don't try and run away, and I won't have to rip your arm off.
If you run, it'll be worse. Trust me.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck.
A girl named Fuck. Well, you're close. It does start with an F. And now we have to decide who to go after. The other one will get away. Woody didn't do it. So we're going for Tweedle. I don't remember which one he is.
Fuck, man. That's not necessary.
Shit.
I think that
He's
one's
the one you
Tweedledee.
want, not me.
Your brother won't be saving you this time. Come on. You're under arrest.
I told you I didn't do it.
And you got nothing to worry about.
Pretty much the only difference between the Tweedle seems to be the hat, so that's what I'm basing my assumption on. And suddenly everything's going really slow. There we go. Well, that's a good sign.
Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
And when the Mundy police are involved, it's bad. Very bad. Next time on The Wolf Among Us.
We had something very special.
Come on, load it up. I don't know why it's going all slow all of a sudden. It's better than it was the first time around.
Where's your brother?
Fuck you! Give me one good reason I should tell you anything. Where's the rest of her?
Serial killer.
Oh my.
A serial killer? Oh God, it's one of us.
Wait, the woodsman's still walking the streets.
We've got to put a lid on this.
If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
I found out where she's been staying.
I know she's here. You must have seen her. What are the two of you hiding?
Thanks for not saying anything.
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to plunge somewhere. We can arrange that.
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the...
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Of course, Telltale released this as a work in progress, so about half of that won't actually happen because of all the changes that they made, but I'm not going to spoil it for you and tell you which ones they are. Let's look at our choices. Did you give Faith your money? You and 84% of players gave her the money. Did you tell Beast the truth about Beauty? You and 19% of players tried to stay out of it. We'll find out how successful we were. Or did you decide to go first? You and 30.8% of players went to see Prince Lawrence before helping Toad. Yeah, TJ doesn't get hurt if you go to Toad's place first, but a lot of the various other nonsense, him lying to you, you having to piece together the clues, that all happens anyway. And if you go to Toad's first, Lawrence does die. There's absolutely no way that you can prevent that. So I figured this time, let's be nice to Lawrence, I guess, and, have him survive. So what happened to Prince Lawrence? We prevented his death. Who is our prime suspect? You and 22% of players pointed their finger at Faith's pimp. Other options would be Lawrence, the Woodsman, the Tweedles, or Bluebeard, who we haven't met yet. Fans of the comics will know who he is and how much of a complete asshole he is. His fairy tale's a little obscure. I guess he was some kind of nobleman who had a habit of killing his wives, and supposedly he hasn't done that since Fabletown was founded and he joined, and he's actually one of the main contributors financially to Fabletown. He was one of the very few people who managed to make it out of the homelands with his fortunes still intact. So he is basically, a lot of it they couldn't do without him at this point. They would have to make some major restructuring in order to financially survive without him. Who did you arrest? When it came down to the wire, you and 68.7% of players made sure Tweedledee didn't get away. Alright, so that's all of our choices. We will see you next time on episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors.